You ever heard of being tricked out of your spot? You never heard of being tricked out of your spot? You heard of being tricked out of your spot. What does that actually mean? Being tricked out of your spot, being removed from your situation that's out of your control. And believe it or not, if you allow anyone or anything to trick you out of your spot, then you have it coming and you deserve it. But there's also a big difference between some of you who actually don't work hard enough for what you say you want. Some of y'all be coasting, man. Some of them be coasting, governor. Coasting. Just coasting away. Out of the way, far removed, not hearing nothing, not saying nothing, not reporting, not following up. And then you mess around and get tricked out of your spot. You have to understand something. You ever heard that saying, it takes a village? It takes a village, right? It takes a village. It takes a village to come to a majority vote that you're not worth being here. You're not worth being where you're at or where you're no longer at. People will trick you out your spot. People will put you in positions to fail and just fuck it all up. People will ask questions instead of saying, you know what, that's a good question. Let me get back to you. And once I get it, once I get the answer, I'll holler back at you. Once I get the answer, you'll know. When I know, you'll know. Versus saying, I don't know. I don't know, is so dismissive, so disrespectful. Imagine that. Asking somebody anything and it's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. You know what? That's a good question. Let me go ask such and such and see if I can get it, and then I'll reach back out to you and let you know the next step. You have to know how to follow up with people. You have to know how to talk to people. You have to know how to deal with people in real time. Deal with people. You let people trick you out your spot if you want. Ooh. Yes, we're back, guys. Welcome back, live on set with Irvin, where we discuss the proper setting. What's your set? How you strategize, how you execute your team. And we're here, man. Another episode, man. Grateful and feel glad just to be present, accounted for, and doing what I got to do just to connect the dots. We are talking about being tricked out of your spot and what that actually means. I know that working for other people is not easy. I know it's not easy. But I will add that we're gonna look a little bit deeper into that as well. Um I've been doing these episodes and realizing that being a part of different entities and different businesses and things like that, you get to see certain things come down the pipeline. And you also get a chance of seeing who's worth working with versus who's don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. I tell a lot of people, man, you can be talented, you could be extremely talented But if you're doing it, but if you're doing it just to prove other people wrong, then you're doing it for the wrong intentions. And that's the reason why artists like that I don't want to work with. I don't want to be connected and or associated with. Not in this time in my life. If you're doing things to show people or prove them wrong versus just being that beacon of light. And you ain't got to be a beacon of light about positivity though, but at least sticking to what you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised, man. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised how many people don't deserve the position that they're in. I don't mean to compare, but some of y'all don't come close. Some of y'all don't come close to what my definition of highly effective is. They don't come close. I saw a post online of one of my peoples posting a group of females, and he was like, "I put these five females up against any five females you know." And I saw it, and oh baby, I laughed so hard, and it was so funny because he called me a little bit after that. He said, "Yo, that post I put up, I wasn't talking about you." I said, "I know well." All the message fests I done brought you to. Don't even get me started. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. And I laughed at that because when I saw it, I was like, I know those females. You know what I'm saying? It's females from high school. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I know the females, and you look at what they got going on and what's happening. I realized that all of us who grew up from high school, who grew up together from high school, we all aren't doing the same thing. We all aren't on the same salaries. We all aren't as we don't supposed to. We all aren't doing what we was doing years ago. And even just how we navigate with that is a real conversation. How you push through. Really how you push through. You love creating, you love music, and you deserve to have a studio that works for you, not the other way around. That's where Some Law Entertainment comes in. These guys, they're unapologetically dedicated to doing it right from the start. Some Law knows every project is unique. They'll set you up with a smart budget plan that's built around your vision. They're with you every step of the way, checking in, guiding, making sure you're always on track. What more could you ask for? With Some Law, there's no more struggling between the wants and the needs. They get what's essential so you can focus on what matters. what you love to do. The governor trusts it, and it's simple. They care about bringing your ideas to life. Photo shoots, headshots, videos, music production. Some law has the experience to bring your vision out of your head and into the world. Don't wait any longer. Call them and take the next step to sharing what you've been dreaming of. And I'll see you in the studio. Yeah, when it comes to time, I never did picture numbers. Continue to push rewind, hit pen in the bottle, go ahead and drink up. But this is that New York moment, I'm putting to let them know. Where's that gasoline at? It's time to let them blow. I have no time to be playing around. They calling me rude boy, cause I pack a rude tour. I go shot, shot, fuck around, boy, can afford the time. They pay consider we're dealing with lame, so if I say this one more time, then you understand, right? See, it's this episode is dedicated to those who are finding a way and getting away. This episode is not for everybody. And the way it'll be chopped up, the way it'll be pushed and delivered, the things that I do give, whatever I decide to give, that's just solely on what it's gonna be. Because sometimes you just have to just if you're not going to therapy, sometimes you just have to just sit down and just record yourself. Just push the button. Just start finding different avenues on how you can get out what you're feeling inside. Letting it go, releasing it, allowing it to be removed from your system and navigate and move and be more productive and become a better individual, better to society. Oh, look at man, I'm busting my ass, man. I'm working hard. I'm doing so many different things. Schooling and trying to stay balanced out and recalibrate. And I mean, I really, really gotta get the situation together and get it in order for me to really, really push out on top. But I can't fight. Oh. Being a full-time student, working full-time, part-time sleep, time has been time has been trying to play catch up with me. And I know it can tell because some professors are not gonna hold up, man. They're gonna put that work on you. You wanna come to school? Here. Here's work. Oh. And even with, like I was telling my baby, telling my lady, shout out to T, I was telling her, I was like, yo, even with that's the alarm. Even with all this stuff going on, I could still see, besides this, more light. It's gonna take a lot of work, baby. A lot of work. And you're gonna be tired. You're gonna be exhausted sometimes. But you have to also know the balance. So me doing this right now is also just me understanding how far I could actually go without, because I've been feeling it at work as well, getting back to work, getting a part of the system. So understanding how to eat, intake, a little bit of everything. And it's not about having a lot to say and talking about a lot of beautiful, amazing, outlandish things, because there's so many things going on in the world that I could actually I think about talking about those things too. Like the current events. Because since I love current events, I should stay up to date with current events. Mm.
The way I got you jamming to these fucking tracks, and I wonder who do it better than Sipe. Slick with the tongue, sick with the gun, get ill with the knife. On and up until I catch the next flight. It's going down, might catch one tonight. Shorty gave me FaceTime, up close with no Skype. Hold on tight while we go for this ride. Latin mommy, long hair, damn near down to her thighs. Ain't no who, what, when's, or why's. Hit the with 9 inches while I look in her eyes. Facts, no lies. Hit it from the back, then slide. Cause now I got this motherfucking money on my mind and it's calling me like a whisper in the wind, kissed her on the chin. Threw on some crispy new 10s, cause for them crispy new 100s I'ma stomp on some limbs.
Loaded it away, far away on the road. In so many ways, so out of control. Though I do give you praise, I'm always letting you know. With me and you together, don't need nobody else. Rolling with the seats on my side.
Oh gosh. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So yeah, man, we're gonna cut this episode very, very short because I'm feeling it. Man, tired dog, you know. All right, man. Much love, man. I'm gonna chime back in with you guys in a little bit. Trust and believe that, man. Stay tuned. In between time, we live on set with Irv. I am discussing everything that works.